everybody, welcome back to JT Sports Cards. This is Jacob here with a little mail day monologue. So the Super Bowl ended a couple weeks ago as of recording this video. As a Chiefs fan, pretty disappointed. I mean, it was a good year, a lot of great things happened, but you know, you get so close and end so bad, it doesn't quite end the way that you want. I know I mentioned this in the previous video as well, but anywho, that kind of leads into this mail day because as the football season ends, this will probably be my last mainly football related monologue video for a while. Probably be focusing on basketball and other things like that. So in soccer until football kind of gets started again. So anyways, I just wanted to show you guys some of the recent things that I've already gotten into here. First of all, I got a Ronnie Harmon rookie card. So Ronnie Harmon played most of his career with the Bills, played a little bit of it with the Chargers as well. He's primarily known as a receiving back. He did go to the Super Bowl with the Chargers. Just kind of one of those guys who's pretty sneaky good in terms of being a really good receiver out of the backfield before you saw a lot of those guys. So there's Ronnie Harmon there. This was a free card that someone gave me with a purchase. Ground Force, Thurman Thomas. Pretty cool. I mean, with the lightning, I don't know. It's kind of interesting looking, but yeah, pretty cool stuff. So got Thurman Thomas there. I'm not sure if I've talked about Ronnie Hampton before. He went to Georgia for college. Some of the notable guys recently from Georgia, Sony Michel, Nick Chubb, other folks like that. But Ronnie Hampton was pretty good. He was the big bruiser for the New York Giants in the early 90s. Helped them win. It might have been his rookie year, actually. Helped them go to and win a Super Bowl early 90s. So he was part of some good teams. He got hurt after 96 year and kind of derailed his career from there. But I really do like these pro sets. I like how they specify the round that he's drafted in. They give a lot of good information, cool headshot, some of the stats. I'm a sucker for these kinds of things for sure. So really cool stuff here. Ronnie Hampton. And then we got Larry Sinners, who technically is not a running back, and I've mainly been doing running back stuff. But let's see. I don't know if he's listed here as running back. Yeah, he is listed as running back. Primarily played fullback. He played most of his career with the Cardinals, but he was one of the best receiving backfield players ever. Let's see, it shows him those good stats. And I didn't quite get started there yet for the first couple years. It does mention him as being a pass catcher though. But he made the Pro Bowl, I think 3 times, and from the backfield, he had a 2-year stretch where he caught, on average, 100 passes a year, over 800 yards. Pretty special stuff for running back. So cool to get this pickup as well. 93, this was just a little bit before my time, but got the very nostalgic, just white bordered kind of action shot. Not really sure exactly what he's doing though. This old Cardinals uniforms, so pretty cool stuff there. All right, and I got one more package. If these cards are an indicator, it'll be a little bit of a hint to a few of the players that I'm getting here. So for Christmas, Justin, shout out to you. I got 3 cards. One of the cards I got with a eBay. An eBay gift card that he got from me. And there's one lone peanut in here. Interesting. Check out my cards. check out my cards. I haven't got anything for them before, but I got one big card here, and I'm pretty hyped about it. Shout out again, Justin. Got it with your gift card that you got me, and I'm pretty hyped about it. So we'll get in what we got. We'll save that one for last though. All right, first of all, so we got Larry Sinners, kind of from his prime, and then he went to Buffalo, I think, right after that. And so here is a game used. There's not a whole lot of game used stuff for Larry Sinners. Here's one of those from, I can't remember what it was called. It was like the private stock reserve from Pacific. So this mentions how he had 80 catches in 01 on the receiving list. Pretty wild stuff. So cool, game worn. You don't see a whole lot of that from him. So sweet, I'm excited to get that. All right, the next card is Rodney Hampton Pro Line Classic Live Auto, numbered out of 552 out of 1,090. Kind of a weird numbering. Yeah, I don't know how they decided to number these things, but I wanted an auto of his. So if you don't know kind of my PC, I'm trying to get a lot of, trying to get a rookie, a game used memorabilia, and an autograph of, I might explain a little bit more in detail another day. But basically, most of the top running backs from the 90s forward. So now I've got auto, Rodney Hampton, and it's nice, it's on card, so it doesn't give you a whole lot else besides the fact that it's autographed, but it's cool, action shot. I don't even know what's that, is that the Bucks? Not sure what those old school unis are. But yeah, I kind of like, if I have the option for kind of a new autograph versus kind of an older autograph, I would definitely take the older autograph. I think it looks pretty cool. So, all right, last card. I'm super excited. This is one of my favorite players ever. So in terms of football, running back's my favorite position, and this is one of my favorite players ever. And I do not have an autograph of his, and it was definitely due. So this is going to be kind of one of the linchpins of my PC, and at least for me, you know, obviously people have different allocations to the hobby, but this is the most I've spent on one card, even though I spent it with a gift card. So I'm super stoked for this. It's 5-star, all right, top's 5-star. So not like exquisite or NT, but I'll let you guys know why this is pretty special to me. All right, so Maurice Jones-Drew, 5-star signature patch card. Did I overpay for this? I don't know. Maybe. There's not a whole lot of his out there, actually. There's not a big market for it. All right, let's reveal it. Whew. Oh, this baby is nice. I'm sorry, guys. I'm super hyped about this. It just doesn't get a whole lot better for me. You get the kind of nice like half shot of MJD, game used patch, and on card autograph. Really a big deal of why I like the hobby so much is it brings me closer to people that I appreciate into the game and I really enjoy. And how do you get much closer than a player physically signing the card and giving part of his jersey that he used in the game? So a lot of these can be like, if this was a sticker and player worn, honestly, it would not mean as much to me. So this is a very cool and special card. I do not have an auto of his. So I have a couple like game used stuff, but this is definitely by far the best card that I have of this now. Wow. This is awesome, guys. I'm really hyped on this. And it's number out 25. Beautiful stuff. So thank you, Justin. This is what I got with your gift card. So I hope you approve of this purchase. All right, guys. Well, let me just give a little bit more about MJD, why I like him so much. So, he used to go by Maurice Drew, and then he used his full name. You can look on a wiki for why he changed it. I think it's kind of a cool thing that he did to honor his family. But he's 5'7", so I'm a small guy myself, 5'8". Probably why I like running back so much. So 5'7", he's one of the most productive guys ever to be that small. And he was an absolute tank, 210, 3-time Pro Bowler, had over 1,100 scrimmage yards, 79 touchdowns, I think. He split off for his first couple years with Fred Taylor in the backfield. Fred Taylor was a pretty big stud as well. AFC South, they just had a bunch of baller running backs. Kind of at the start of the 2010s, you had MJD, Chris Johnson, Arian Foster. Wasn't a big guy with the Colts as far as I'm recalling, but some big boys there. So he just kind of represents kind of the small guys can make it too. And I really appreciate that. He also is a big contributor to NFL.com as of now. And I should have put some of these other odds on. Sorry, I'm getting a little mentally distracted. I had these set up for a reason. Yeah, so he's a big contributor on video and writing columns and stuff for NFL Network. And he writes a running back related column, typically once a week, in terms of kind of like the thing that they do with the QB rankings, like power rankings. He does that with running backs and writes a lot of running back related columns. And I really appreciate that, giving the running backs some love, because it's my, probably besides like defensive backs, it's my favorite position. So awesome. This is a huge PC edition. Yeah, so that's great. All right, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this mail day. Yeah, I'm gonna try and keep bringing about once a month mail day, kind of share with you guys some of why, or the people that I appreciate products, stuff like that. Kind of share with you a little bit of people that I like in the hobby through my mail day videos. I hope you like it. I hope you learned a little bit about a few people. Yeah, I'll try to keep on doing it about once a month. I'll probably be mainly transitioning to basketball and then probably a little MLS stuff, since it's off season for football now, and kind of like collecting stuff while the sport's in, while sport is playing. It's just a little bit more fun for me. So, all right, guys, be back with more videos soon. Once again, shout out Justin. Thank you. Other half of JT Sports Cards. Thanks for the MJD pickup. All right, guys, take care. Stay safe. I'll see y'all in the next video. Signing off, JT Sports Cards.